Project Jericho in HD, a film project. Our films are going to be PSAs about suicide prevention. A PSA is a public service announcement. Films this important need a dedicated staff. Scott was the lead artist. Eliza, Sarah, and Amy served as group leaders. Some volunteers from Job and Family Services also helped. The filmmakers were Malik Wilkerson, Rhonda Mitchell, Katie Rose, Jesse Peltra, Nina Mitchell, Chelsea Wade, Chelsea Kreisman, Dustin Burns, Billy Rice, Chris Bass, Brittany Rothgeb, Katie Schofield, Charles Mitchell, and Stacy Lockwood. We started with introductions, then talked about what makes us happy. This was good because we were going to talk about a heavy subject, suicide. Greta Mayer from the Mental Health and Recovery Board talked to us about how much of a problem suicide is. Did you know that 12 youth die from suicide every day? After Greta's presentation, we learned how to use the equipment. We used the flip camera to record in HD. HD stands for High Definition. We ran upstairs quickly so Scott could show us our first assignment. We were to first shoot an isolation shot, and then we shot a close-up saying, "You are not alone." We had to make sure we had a good background and not center the subject in the frame. Then we gathered all together to have a quick reflection at the end of the day. Our next day started with a fun prompt.
What film would it be that would be, it could be powerful, it could be fun, whatever would be that one.
We had to say what one movie we would take to a deserted island with us.
House Bunny.
Nina.
The Blind Side.
After that, we got really serious. Sue O'Rear from Project Bright Star talked about her son Alan, who took his own life. She also shared from the Journal of Susan, a young woman who also committed suicide.
The past 2.5 weeks, I've just been so empty, lost, incomplete, confused, and loveless.
Inspired by Sue's stories, we started brainstorming on our own PSAs. The previous day's shots were shaky, so we used tripods to reshoot the footage. Scott challenged us to redo our shots as many times as it took to get them right. Sometimes we used monopods instead of tripods. On Wednesday, Scott had us film Project Jericho PSAs that were super cool with empty frames. Sometimes it was hard to do without laughing. On Thursday and Friday, we started with reviewing our footage. We spent both days filming our group PSAs. 2 of the PSAs targeted teens. 1 targeted parents, family, and friends. And 1 PSA was for the general public. When we had extra time, we would reshoot our isolation shots and film interviews.
What did you learn about working as a team?
We also filmed in a classroom for a bonus PSA. We had such a good time, everyone agreed to stay an extra day to record narration.
Every year.
Did you learn anything about film that you didn't know before this? Or working
I learned
film
how to
equipment?
pan.
Yeah, I learned how to pan. I learned how to work the
Not as easy as it looks. At all.
No, and I learned more of like the artistic side. Like I always thought like centered, but that's boring.
They're like using angles. And
Yeah, and like putting stuff in the background.
I thought the actual filming was really fun, and when we did the frame thing, where we took the frames and we did the videos, that was really fun.
I love working with cameras. It's something I always wanted to do, never had the money to take a class. So it's a big opportunity, and we're making the best of it. It's been amazing.
I think the most fun is like getting meeting people and filming.
The challenging part was trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
And
With
find
Scott.
He makes
somewhere.
I learned how to help other people in different ways.
I learned about how many suicides are a year.
Did you guys learn anything else about suicide?
And how to prevent it and the clear sign, the warnings.
What was like the most shocking thing that you learned about it that you didn't know before that surprised you, I guess?
And that it was the second leading cause of death from 19 to 25-year-olds.
What did you learn about suicide during this project?
That it's a more of a problem than most people think, and that you can't avoid talking about it and stuff, and if you avoid it, if you talk about it, it's less likely for the youth or whoever to commit it.
Thing about working as a team during the project?
Yeah, that sometimes you have your differences, but you just have to put them aside and just get your work done to the best of your ability.
What is your favorite part of Project Jericho?
Meeting new people and helping deliver messages.
I just love the environment of Project Jericho. Different feeling in the air.
What kind of feeling?
I don't know, happy feeling.
Caring.
No matter who you are when you come here, you'll
Adventure.
Love it. Adventure.
Adventure.
Thank you, Project Jericho, for an amazing film experience. Special thanks to the Clark County Suicide Prevention Coalition for sponsoring this project. Thank you, Greta and Sue, for teaching us about suicide prevention. Thank you, parents, family, and friends, for getting us there every day. We hope our films make a powerful impact.